Chuck, and that was Cher.
I'm still amazed.
Cher. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It did. Well, I mean, if you listen to the show, you'll find out I really did have that on there.
Okay.
So anyway, I'm going to take this opportunity to play one more quick song. Then we're going to get back with the entertainment schedule, and we have a guest later for you today. But since I played "If I Could Turn Back Time" by Cher, I thought it was only appropriate to recognize another female artist, Linda Ronstadt. And this is a song she did about 20 years ago in honor of Cher, and it's called "You're No Good." Take it away, Linda.
We seem to be Cher-oriented here, so I'm going to start growing some hair, and maybe I can get my act together here and look a little bit like Sonny. Chances are slim, but
he looked very much like he looks right now.
A little white, a little ashen. Oh, so do you want to talk about the schedule, or what's your druthers here?
I'd like to have somebody send a Keno girl and a cocktail waitress over. That's what I'd like. So.
Okay. Well,
all right. Yeah. Why don't you give the schedule, and then we'll play another song and talk a little more about Tommy Johnson, and then we'll bring Craig in to do his latest songwriting effort, which is in honor of upcoming Mardi Gras. Or I don't know when this show is going to be broadcast. Could be after Mardi Gras.
I think it's July.
But yeah, let's hear what's happening around here.
All right. Well, we'll just start off here with Thursday, March 3rd. Gosh, we're into March already. Just think of that. March, April, May, and then it'll be summer.
Yeah.
Isn't that the Terry Paul calendar?
June, July, and August, and then it'll be this again. Yeah, well, you can look at that two ways.
The Terry Paul calendar. Thursday, March 3rd, Island Idol, still at Nicky's Roadhouse. Steve Brownell's at Brass Pelican over in Huron at 7 o'clock. And Friday, March 4th, Mike Papazian will be at Quarry Hill Winery. And boy, folks, if you haven't been over there to see that facility, make it. It's gorgeous. Mike's there at 6:30 on Friday. Roadhouse is at Mattis Winery in Wakeman at 8 o'clock. Sarah and Paul will be at Hermes Winery over in Sandusky at 8. House of Rhythm will be at Mon Ami at 8:30.
Here comes my friend Joe Boss. Just thought I'd mention it.
Well, there you have it. I'm certainly glad you interrupted and threw that in. Let's see here. Where are we? Oh yeah, Friday, March 4th. Paradise Island. Everybody's Wednesday favorites from the Roundhouse. They'll be playing at Nick's Roadhouse at 8:30, part of the Put-in-Bay weekend at Nick's. And Steve Brownell will be at Rudy's Bar and Grill over in Vermilion at 9:30. And on Saturday, March 5th, Kenny Clark will be at Paper Moon Winery in Vermilion at 5. Tony Twine, now there's a name, will be at Quarry Hill Winery at 6:30. And Mark from the group Classic Trends will be at D&D Smith Winery in Norwalk at 8. Jim Gill will be at Mattis Winery in Wakeman at 8. Keith Stewart will be at Hermes Winery at 8 o'clock. Wally and the Bees will be on the other half of that Put-in-Bay weekend at Nick's Roadhouse at 8 o'clock. And it'll actually be 8:30. You know how that goes. Daryl Gatlin will be at Mon Ami at 8:30, and Fast Track will be at Sawmill at 8:30. And then on Sunday, March 6th, Daryl Gatlin and his lovely girlfriend Andrea will be at Mon Ami at 2 o'clock. And J.D. Owen will be at Beer 30s in Port Clinton at 6 o'clock Sunday evening. And that rounds out your week of February 27th to March 6th entertainment schedule.
So you can either go hear Island Idol, or you can go to one of the, I think we have more wineries than Napa Valley all of a sudden.
Just about.
How did that happen?
Do you ever look
Is
at,
there a market for crappy wine? I don't know. Is there?
do you ever look at the signs coming over from your new abode in Cleveland on Route 2, whatever that route is you go over there on? Each exit almost has a winery that they're advertising that you can get off here and go to this winery and go to that winery. There are a bunch of them. Kind of like as you get closer to New York, where all those wineries are up in New York State. You know, it's just saying. There's a lot of them.
I'm just saying. Well, all right. Well, speaking of wine, let's play a song by the Doobie Brothers. Oh no, that's not speaking of wine, is it?
Why not? Why not?
This is one of their most melodic offerings, and when this song came out in like 1974 or 5, I think no one had really ever heard anything quite like this, unless they were from the deep south or in the Appalachian Mountains, and it's called Black Water.